Let me see. Sunshine. All right. Fuck it, let's go.
Sunshine got me light in the moment, baby. Sunshine feels like I could hold it. Hands are golden, flow from hoping. For my own road and on and knowing I've been chosen. This my moment, ain't no folding. I'm emboldened. I got this feeling I could make millions. I could bring healing. I'm on my roll, no time for chilling. I gotta work, I'ma succeed, and I know my worth. Angels with me ever since birth, and I know how to fly to my goal. So deep inside, no reason to hide. I'm sunshine the way I rise. Got me
feeling bright. I'ma stay by bitch. I'm just trying to live my life.
so deep inside, no reason to hide. I'm sunshine the way I rise. Got me feeling bright. I gotta figure what my life worth. Facing all my demons, believing that my life work. Obstacles was my life work.
They don't see I really like work. If you listen to me, that I love unconditionally, because I see
the God in you,
you gotta be
recognize
what we gotta be. To raise up, so let's just praise up. Cause there we choose love. Came to hate up before we raise up.
they could save us, someone can raise us.
So deep inside,
No reason to hide.
I'm sunshine the way I rise.
Got me feeling bright. Walk my path in life, take me to the highest high. I'ma stay my vibe. I'm just trying to live my life.
Feel my life so deep inside.
No reason to hide.
I'm sunshine the way I rise.
Got me feeling bright. Walk my path in life.
Take me to the highest high.
I'ma stay my vibe.
Bitch, I'm just trying to live my life.
Feel my life so deep inside. No reason to hide.
I'm sunshine the way I rise.
Got me feeling bright.
Walk my path in life, take me to the I'ma stay by bitch. I'm just trying to yeah. Yo, what up, Peanut?
Good morning, and wake y'all ass up. Y'all already know what it's hitting for. What's good?
Man, we out here chilling. You know, just starting some stuff back up, you know, trying to get back into the swing of things, you know.
I feel you. Top of the morning to you, brother.
Yes, sir. You as well, man. Y'all been good that way?
Oh, yeah, man. Everything been good and been lovely except for this 230,000 degree heat out here.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, we done had 60 something all last week. Then it popped up to 91 yesterday.
Are you bragging, huh?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's hot as hell. You know, I'd be up at the airport. I like that shit.
Real talk. What you got going on?
Man, just chilling, man. You know, day off, got some running around to do. Felt like coming in and stopping by, you know what I'm saying, letting off some stuff that was on my mind. I had a Facebook Live I did about a week, maybe week and a half ago. And I had people, you know, commenting on it, but like sending me messages and stuff like, oh, he was right, this and that and whatever. So I just felt like coming on here and talking about it, you know.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's where I was at, you know. I was walking, and I'll just tell you about the instance I had. Shit, since we up here, hold on, let's get the hell started this morning, you know. Hey, look, we got one person in the live. Shout out to you. You
Hey.
Old school, what's up? What's good, bro? Old school Tony Carter, man. Go over there and check him out, man. He got some videos. He be going deep. And you understand what we talk about today, too. Yeah, old school Tony Carter, bro. Be going deep over there.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure you go check him out, y'all. Make sure you go check him out. Yeah, man. I was sitting there. Or actually, hold on. Like I said, before I start, let me where my thing at? There you go. bushes. Come on. All right,
Your ass out in the bushes.
yeah, had to double up.
Y'all ain't got to hide. Y'all come on out, show your face. You understand what I'm saying? Say hello, good morning. How you doing? How your mama doing? How your sister doing? Come on, man. Y'all come talk to us. You heard me?
For real. Anybody that's even watching the show afterwards, don't feel afraid to pop in on the live, holla at your people, get your point in, get your point across. Today, like I said, some things be a good discussion when you got a few people, but when you don't, I mean, you able to get your, what I'm saying, some of your stuff across, and then we'll figure out if it come up again later. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With it, bro. I was sitting there and I was in Walmart, right? So I'll start out with this. I was in Walmart and I seen somebody I went to school with. So I don't talk to her no more because a few years ago, the same instance happened. I seen her in Walmart. She ain't say hi. She's with her kids and stuff. Ain't say hi. I thought that was really weird. Like, I don't, like, even at the time, I think I was with my person. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, just say hi. Like, we know each other. Just say hi. I thought that was weird. So I went back home and it was like a few days later, but one of her friends had posted something. And like you couldn't see, like it said the comments on there, like it was like, 3 comments. So I went in there and leave a comment, and I could only see one. So I'm like, damn, what's going on? And so eventually I realized that old girl must have deleted me, blocked me, whatever, whatever it is. So I'm one of them people where I don't care. It's like, okay, well, cool. I don't know what happened, but bye. So I was, doing whatever. I was active on my Facebook for a while, and then people started commenting, that was in this person's circle. And so somebody must have shared it out. But like, I guess they couldn't. I don't know what happened, but one of them people shared it out. And all of a sudden, I got a friend request from this one person. So I'm like, nah, like you didn't already went through the extra effort to like actually blocking me. Like, you ain't unfriend me, you blocked me. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is, like, you can go on somewhere. I don't know. I don't do weird people, right?
Right.
So like I said, last week I'm in Walmart and I see the same person. And then I was walking, and then like they came up. I walked by. Hey. I didn't say nothing. Like, and then it was like, oh, that's why, or whatever she had said. And so it just initiated me to go on my Facebook and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people judge me back in the day. And that's cool because I used to be a wild boy back in the day, right? Like, I used to be wild, bro. But when it come down to it, like, I didn't change my whole life. Like, I go to church now. I do a lot of stuff for the community. I do all of this good stuff to where even if you could judge me, like, you would have to, like, for me to actually listen to you, you know what I'm saying? You would have to be at a certain standard with me, or else it wouldn't make sense. Like, if you don't donate to your community, you can't ever tell me what I am and what I can't do, type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, that just got me into one of these things because I've just been kind of wondering what our influences are. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even at the time, the people that was in high school when we was in high school, like, if you wasn't popular, the people that was popular in high school, right now, some of them got the most messed up lives that you could ever look at. You would never want their life. You know what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, who influences you? What are our top influencers today in our community? And how do you feel about people that forgot where they came from?
Well, for me, bro, it's not about how do you feel about people that forgot where they came from? Well, you got to let them people be them people, man. You understand what I'm saying? You got to keep doing what you doing. You feel me? It's not nothing to lose no sleep over because these people who forgot where they came from getting just what they deserve. You heard me? And sometimes you got to understand something, bro. People get canceled. People get turned on because of the things they do. I can't forget where I come from because I'm still here. Nah, you understand what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, it's crazy, bro. So I say you just gotta let people be people, man. You can't waste too much energy worrying about, somebody else, man.
Yeah, that's where the term "worry about your house" come from. Yeah. Pastor say, worry about your house. Don't worry about what's going on in my house.
You looking under my couch, nigga, clean under your couch first.
For real. Hey, look, I come over your house. Yeah, it might be dirty under the couch, but mine might be a little more dirtier, a little more dustier. You know what I'm saying? So it's I'm on the other side,
Real talk.
I done had a girl. This is I used to in high school, so I was about 250 in high school, right? So but I wasn't proportionate. I look weird. My body's always looked weird. Always had a weird body. Whatever. Even now, I'm skinny and it just not proportionate. Shit's weird. Anyway, I had a daddy belly with little legs. Don't make no sense. Okay, but when it come down to it, I was dancing with somebody. It was a little party. I wasn't even invited to the party. I just went with this dude I used to hang out with because he just had all the female friends. So it was like, I'm gonna chill with my mans. We're gonna go to this party, whatever. We went to this party and I was dancing with somebody. And to be honest, we went to a majority white school, right? So it's only like 7 of us, bro. So they had the party and all 7 of us just happened to show up. You know what I'm saying? So the one girl, like, don't got nobody to dance with or whatever it was. I forget how the stuff ended up coming up. One of the girls dated somebody that was like 27 in high school. I don't know. But the one girl was by herself, right? So I was like, hey, you want to dance? So we on the dance floor. I'm getting it in, bro. Mind you, I ain't never did nothing like this before in my life, so I'm getting it. You feel it? Hey,
you was doing the bump? You was doing the bump and shit?
Hey, we was doing the bump. All that. I ain't even know what the bump was. I had some stuff happen. I wondered in my mind. I said, "Ooh, can she feel that?" Like I was happy that day. Like that was one of the first times I had female contact. I was in like the 10th grade. No, I was in 9th grade, 10th grade, whatever it was. And in my mind, I was like, I'm just going to enjoy this moment. Like, we might not talk about it ever again, but right now, you mine. You know,
right.
I look over to the left, and this little this little chick I went to high school, you know, some whatever. The girl that dated the 27-year-old dude, which she is like 15, 16, she was like, why you dancing with him? And all of a sudden, like, she had stopped. She said, what you mean, girl? I looked over like, yeah, what you mean? Then all of a sudden, she was like, yeah, you should be dancing with him, such and such. And then they walked off. And I was like, that was the best.
So you mean to tell me the broad you was dancing with left you in the middle of the dance floor with the spotlight on you, bruh, in that goddamn moment.
In that moment, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Things was, you know, that was a hard situation for me. And so I didn't know what to do necessarily. So I just Antonio Brown off the Antonio Brown off the, you know what I'm saying? So
they call that, you know what they call that, right?
What is it?
They call that you did the walk of shame. No.
It was the walk of shame, but when you was a certain, like, you gotta understand, I ain't never, like, that 17 seconds, I didn't even care. To be honest, like I was like, shit, this what it feel like? So yeah. So that whole rest of that night, let me tell you, I was over there trying to dance and shit. People like, get away. People was weird to me in high school. That's why I am how I am now. Fast forward 15 to 27 years later, however old I am. I work at Comcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
The girl that dated the 27-year-old come into Comcast. Quiet as it's kept. That's her baby daddy. She got like 7 kids with this nigga. Anyway, she come in Comcast. Yeah, I'm trying to get cable. We just moved to a new house, whatever. I pull up the cable. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. I'm about to get a commission off your ass. Like, I know you. That's what. Bro, I pull up this shit. She got about 17 addresses. All of them got a balance. I'm like, damn. I said, shit. I can't even. I'm like, all together, you owe Comcast like $17,000. I don't even know how your bill gets up that high. Like, you done made it to the point where you one of them people that call Comcast and can just get it, one of them pushes and extensions and this and that. I'm like, I don't know what you did.
You know what you should have said?
What?
You pulled up that account and she had all the addresses. You should say, ugh. Why you ain't pay your bills?
Good girl. Why? Oh,
that's what you should have did.
Well, you know, I got my petty out because I was like, ooh, like I can't even. So what I did was I shut the whole house down. I was like, yeah, let me just block this address. So I was like, yeah, they blocked your address. So what you gonna do is you need to provide proof that you got a lease at this address and that you don't have any other bills at any other addresses under your social security number. She was like, Landon, it ain't nothing you could do. I was like, I tried. I really did. So until this day, the motherfucker probably don't got Comcast, boop, boop, pow. That's all I got to say. But
Right.
yeah, treat people the right way. That's how you know what I'm saying? So that was just my experiences. And even to the topic today, you know what I'm saying? Like everything kind of relates because in high school, this was one of our top considered influencers in high school, right? Like you always had them top people in your school that was, like I went to school with Mark Ingram. So Mark Ingram was the top influencer at my high school, like football player, Heisman winner, all this other shit. So it's like, that type of stuff. I know you know who that, but anywho.
Yeah, I knew you had to get that in there. You understand what I'm saying? You can't say Mark Ingram without saying who that. You heard me. September 10th is going down. Tennessee Titans, we coming for you. Yay. Oh, so go ahead. Back to what you was doing.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever had any instances, but that's going to lead into my conversation for today because it's a lot of shit right now that even as, we were kind of younger that we thought was cool, right? Like we really thought it was cool to treat people a certain way,
Well,
certain things.
since you said it like that, yeah, I had a few instances like that when people, was like, they give your boy the sour nose and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? And then you, just like you said, you see these people today, and I mean, it happens different. Like yours happened with the damn addresses in the account that was all past due your day. But I done seen some people, bro, that I'm talking about, just like you said, 10, 15 years, let's say 10, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I done seen some people that look like, they supposed to be walking with Moses. Excuse how I said that, but bruh, it's people that look down on you for certain reasons. It's people that look down on you because of the hoopla and hype that other people put in their ear and talk about. You understand what I'm saying? But then you see these people, it could be 5 years later, bro. And these people don't have a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out. You understand what I'm saying? And they just crud in and just they don't look the way they look growing up. Let's put it like that. And let's say stress took a toll. You understand what I'm saying? Promiscuity took a toll on their life. A lot of shit took a toll on their life, bro. And when you a person that just live how you live and do what you do and worry about yourself, bro, you don't have to worry about aging rapidly, bro, because these people look like they put on aging cream, bro.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I know some people, bro, that's actually my age right now, bro, look like they 92 years old. You know what I'm saying? Calm my motherfucker, man. You dig? The good looks and all that shit don't last forever, bro. You feel me?
And what is it that you add to your good looks? Like you could be beautiful. You could be drop dead gorgeous and not know how to wipe your ass. Like it's
you walking around with mud but all fucking day, just funky.
Breath smell like you got a piece of fish that been rotting back there in the back too for 3 weeks. Yeah.
Real nigga shit, bro. Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the chat. Bye, bun.
Hey sis, chatting, what's good with it? What's up, sis?
Welcome to the live, y'all. I see y'all down here talking.
We up in the morning, man. We up.
Yeah. I was driving one day and I think it was the Let's Go, the Glorilla. I'm FREE, fuck nigga free. I don't, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I heard it before.
Yeah, so that bullshit came on. So I'm riding and I was like, damn, they just put this on the radio. I mean, it is what it is. It's a popular song, whatever. But the kids was in the back seat and I heard Sophie like, let's go. And I was like, what the fuck? And I turned this, I hit the radio so hard, bro, that I think I might have messed the button up permanently. But I turned it off. I'm like, yeah, we're not gonna listen to that. Like, let Daddy put on some like music. We're gonna listen to it. And we rocked out to like Lauryn Hill and Jill Scott. Like, I'm like, we don't like. What are we? It's not only worrying about other people, but it's like, what are we bringing into our lives? You know what I'm saying? What do we bring into our house? What do we listen to? What do we allow to influence us throughout the day? Like the morning show song is Sunshine. Like I'm trying to bring y'all sunshine, all that type of shit. Just talk about hitting your goals, making millions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get how I can wake up in the morning and hear "Let's go." Like,
You gotta understand something. You people, that's too goody. When all this era is, this generation is about impressing people, man. That's what this generation about. I'm impressed that so I can't listen to this type of music. I can't be on the productive side of the coin because productivity and over there it takes too long. Let me get to this part over here where you know it's just wilding out and you get it quick, you dig. But guess what, people? When you get it quick, you lose it quick. You understand what I'm saying? Because now you got an image to uphold and portray, and once you get to that side and you doing good and you know what I'm saying, guess what now you got to uphold that shit, and you ain't built like that. 99% of the motherfuckers that claim that life ain't built like that, son.
That's facts. That's facts. Why is the cat in the window? I'm sorry, that nigga just distracted the hell out of me. I don't know.
Who, me? My bad, but fuck it, I'm gonna keep on. Look, nah, go ahead.
Said no, my cat was in the window. But yeah, that's, there was another thing. And then we can even talk about, well, like you said, man, or back to the topic or the situation we was at. What you bring into your life, what you do, how you treat others, all that type of shit. It all has an effect on your mental. It all has an effect on other people's mentals that's around you. You know what I'm saying? So everything is just about keeping a good square, like you said, keeping your mind on the prize and what you got. And also, I've learned, and this is just in the last like 9-10 months, bro. This is just to be real. Like, I really stopped talking to people. And it's not a thing of whatever. It's just so many even influences in my mind or just this and that and whatever. Sometimes you got to reset yourself. You know what I'm saying? So when you stay to yourself, you be true to yourself, or you don't be going out, or you don't be in the streets, you don't be doing whatever. Like, you start to notice little shit around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you start to people that do weird stuff. Like, you might have thought people did whatever because you can only judge it day to day because you're talking to hey, look, you can only judge it day to day. Because you know what I'm saying, you with these people. So I'm gonna use sis as an example because I can use her without, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So let's say I'm talking to sis and we only talk on YouTube every other day, or on Facebook every other day, and this and that, and then it's like I don't really get to see your side. Like, I see what we talk about and I see whatever. But sometimes when you have a second to where you step back because you have something going on in your mental, or like let's say you've really been overwhelmed lately, and you step back and just shut the fuck up. Like, you sit there, you just watch people, like you people watch. You start to notice who is and who ain't, right? You will start to notice where stuff comes from, or you'll start to notice people's tendencies and, a lot of things. And like you said, this generation, and I know you're not talking about age-wise, he's talking about in the present day. Like, right now in the present day, people care more about what people think. Like, if that little blue stick down there was removed from certain people, it would be a whole catastrophe.
You would have you would have hate videos all freaking day. You know what I'm saying? Not talking about the people in here with the blue sticks. We just it's just a metaphor. It's just we didn't see it happen. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it's like, on the other hand, you don't even have people that stop in and talk to you, right? So, you know what I'm saying? And the phone works both ways. So it's like a lot of times, and I'm just one of them people where if I've talked to you, if I've reached out, or if I've came in, or if I've done whatever, and I just haven't talked to you, or if I've taken a break and you haven't heard from me and you ain't checked on me, like, I feel like it's a little weird, right? Especially if you care for me. It would be like, damn, like, you've been good. Like, you done called me, bro, out of the blue, talk about some, man, where the hell you at? What you doing? Such and such. Like, you was at a party. I don't even know if you remember this shit. You was out of there. He called him and Latanya night. Shit, he like, yeah, we over here partying right now. I can hear niggas back. Hey, well, hey. I said, what the?
See, I know. Yeah, I knew I called you, bro. And I try. I might not call you every day, bro, but I was trying to call you enough. You know what I'm saying? To say, hey, look, bro, you just ran across my mind, type shit. You heard me?
And I feel it, but we bounce business ideas off each other, so it's a whole different. But even like, let's just say people that have access to you and just be like, damn, where Peanut been at? Like, if you thought about me and you ain't reached out, like, I mean, it is what it is. It's just a little weird, Like even like I can tell y'all.
Look, so basically, don't ask about me in public. Call me in private, motherfucker.
Basically, yeah. Because then that shows me the other side, right? So if I come
Right.
on and then people pop in or you do whatever, and it's the first time I talk to you, it's a little weird. I might not have nothing against you, but it's gonna definitely play a part in my life going forward. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, real talk. You know what I'm saying?
like I've needed a whole bunch of stuff. I've needed guidance. I've needed to talk to people. I've had issues. Hell, I lost Rocky. I ain't even gonna talk about it right now. We'll have a whole.
I told you to put cream on that shit, man. They sell cream for that. You know what I mean? Oh my bad. Wait. Oh
what?
My bad. Never mind.
But look, it's a whole bunch, just going on.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
with people and this and that, if you don't know, then you don't know. And I mean, that's cool. Sometimes you got to distance, whatever. But sometimes God set relationships up for that season for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you stay in that season, like it is what it is. Like some people I just get disappointed at. So I don't really have a lot of friends, like you know what I'm saying, like close friends, because I get disappointed at little shit. So I don't ever want to be disappointed in what people do or whatever. I just want people to be them. So I leave people alone. But all that to say, if you ain't bringing in the right stuff into your house, if you ain't keeping the right thoughts in your mind, then damn it, it's always a catastrophe waiting to happen.
Right. What the hell?
Oh no, hold on. You gotta put Morgan up. Message.
Y'all be. Message, yeah.
Break. For those of y'all that don't know, we did have practices going on this week. Y'all need to get y'all training in before we move on to the next topic. I'm gonna put this up real quick, bro. I don't know if y'all been meeting up we've been doing like meetups in the park nationwide Saturday mornings at like 9:30. So y'all come ahead and meet us out next week because it's been a lot going on.
Yay. Yeah, I don't know what the first one was, bro.
It was a whipping.
Whipping. No.
Yeah.
See. I'm gonna let that one slide. But the second one, bro, I done attended some of those workouts and trainings. Next, let us question on the floors.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. The thing with that is, let me tell you something. When somebody have a platform, and I don't know, Nathan Brown, I don't know if you're talking about, like, let's say you got a platform on like celebrity status or influencer status where you have a lot of people that like what you're doing and you have a lot of followers or something. Let's put it like that. Some people sell out, bro, to keep that status. Some people self-destruct, but they can only go one way because you can't tell the truth. You have to lie to keep that status. If this what I'm trying to say, you have to lie. You have to slander, talk dirt,
right,
and negativity to keep that status you have. Because why? Nobody care about the damn truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? So these influencers are piggybacking off the people that follow them. If that makes sense, bro.
It's true. It's true. When you think about it, it's kind of like Fox News. There's a difference between Fox and CNN. You don't really see a middle ground. You don't see nobody that's going to tell you that Joe Biden can't walk worth a damn and that he need to get a stair lift. You don't see nobody that's going to tell you that if Trump was in office, gas would be down right now. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I can't tell you who I voted for, but I can tell you I got my bias between both. You feel me? Like even with it, that's into his own pack of positive way. And then I was gonna say this, Nathan. I'll be checking in on you, bro. Now Nate done took off in a different way, and I think I said this randomly when I went live just in the last whatever. But Nate took off a different way to where I was like, damn, like people coming in, interacting. Like he got people that are genuinely there to ask questions and this and that. Like Nate's stuff be rolling, right? To the point where sometimes looking at somebody, now I'll be honest, I could be better. Like, let's say on Instagram, if somebody like your shit, it'll tell you that they liked it, But on there, it don't really tell you that. Like, I don't know if you get those notifications. I don't know. I don't get them. But you don't tell me that somebody liked my video or that whatever, So I could be better at sharing, that type of different stuff or whatever. But the thing that I learned 10 months ago is that if I share Nathan Snell and then don't share Sis, if I share Miss Valerie and then don't share Old School, if I then Old School say something, then I share Old School, but then take down Miss Valerie, it becomes like too much. And so that was a big thing back in the day for me.
Right.
It was worrying about my damn house because it ain't your house. But yeah, like that is something that I could be better with, just letting people know that I'm there. But like, yeah, I've visibly been watching Nathan. I can tell you, like, I be watching people. I actually commented on Nathan thing one day. I don't even know if I'm still a mod over there, bro. I'm be honest. But I was a mod at the time, so I hadn't been over there, in a few, like not been over there, but hadn't commented. You know what I'm saying? I commented one day, it was still blue. I was like, oh shit. So it's, it's just, it's that different type of stuff. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of people have that understanding and different stuff, but it is what it is. Like I said, it's, some stuff goes deeper than it has to be and whatever. But let me get to the, but why should you do? Wouldn't you not think of the consequences? I totally agree with you. What do you think about that?
But why?
Why would you not think of the consequences, or wouldn't you not think of the consequences?
Because if we still in the right context of this conversation, man, you're not gonna think about the consequences because your actions are getting you paid right now. So why would you think about the consequences? All you're thinking about is getting to that bag and getting that money. You feel me? And that's what influencers do, man. They got a lane, they put out information. People follow the information and then people support the influencer by monetary value, following, gifting, however it go. You understand what I'm saying? So why would that influencer want to stop that? You understand? If I get that, let me get back in this lane because this lane working. I'm gonna try this positive shit Monday. You dig? I try the positive shit Monday and it don't get no traction. But if I go back to this negative shit on Wednesday, you understand what I'm saying? And I'm getting all the praise and the love. That's why.
Yeah. And that's real. I don't know, man. It's an up and down situation, I can say.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. It's information out here to be given. It's information out here to be passed along. And it's up to certain people to find that information if they want to be an influencer and do what they do. If they just want some kind of traction in this social media shit, man, you got to find the information. You put the information out there. People gonna let you know if that's what they want to hear. Now, you're gonna get people that want to hear your information. You got people that don't want to hear your information. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, it's a hit and miss when you're on social media, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got different types of people that listen to social media. You got battered and bruised people over here that listen to social media. You got spiritual people over here that listen to social media. You got the evil people that listen to social media. You got the godlike people. You got people. It depends on the information you putting out. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna attract that audience or that person. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I got off topic, y'all. Y'all let me know. I don't know.
No, you're right. I mean, and that leads me to say, it's like, well, what information do we pick up and what is right and what is wrong in a sense? You know what I'm saying? Like, is in my mind, if I'm driving through and I'm listening to hood music all day just about trapping and shit, like, I'm in my mind mentally, I'm going to, and I have those moments, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm like, man, let me put on something, whatever, and just get in the trapping mode. Like, I need to grind right now. So I get in the grind mode and I put on stuff. But, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how much of that can you let in? You feel me? Like, how much, like, can I listen to that song, get in my grind mode, turn it off and be cool? Or do I listen to that shit 24/7 so that I'm always grinding and always hyped up? Like, Like, now somebody piss me off. Like, do I turn on a different type of song? Like, now I'm on people's heads all day. Like, it's just like, how much of it do you allow to let in? Like, I heard the thing that said, like, depending on, like, focus on the, I actually, somebody sent me something this morning, and it was talking about focusing on your past, but not letting it consume you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so basically saying, because you can't make miracles without mud. And so it's like, if you ain't been through the mud, like, you got all these people that have this and that and whatever, and you always see somebody else's miracle, but you don't never really want to believe in your own shit. Like, you don't ever want to believe that somebody blessed you or that whatever. And it's like, you're still here. Like, whatever you thought you was gonna have, you didn't have. Like, your kids might be doing good in school. Yo, this and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something that you could think of within the next 10 seconds that you could be thankful for. So
But see, it's called consistency, brother. A lot of people, in order to succeed, bro, they need constant validation, bro. A person that don't need validation can accomplish anything because you believe in what you're doing. When you constantly need validation from an outside source or somebody else to keep producing, bro, then something is wrong with that picture. You have to believe in you before anybody else can believe in you. So why would you need validation from somebody else? Just keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Consistent. Stay consistent with it.
that's true. That's true. People notice, and I'll say that there was a time. I even say last year, there was a time where I just didn't notice. You know what I mean? And so when you move or you move different, people notice that. But when you move and you start doing, taking care of yourself, all that different type of stuff, people notice, and the people that need to gravitate back to it will. Like, it is what it is. It's not for me, do people. But let me
Right.
put this picture so we can get into because I don't want anybody to think we got any specific topics. But with it, these were some of the people, and I actually had another one on the thumbnail. I'm gonna load that one up. But it was just talking about top influencers. You know what I'm saying? What do we allow in our life? And so it's like, well, what do you think? Like, I actually start with this one right here. So this person Glorilla came to Flint, and it was people that was my age, and I won't even say my age, bro. Like, I do video shoots at the cigar club. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying, a mature crowd up there. It's people
Right.
there passing out flyers that is like 10 years younger than my mama. Like, and my mama know Glorilla come. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they're like people so geeked in this, but it's like this is like it's not a positive influence. And I guess you could say whatever people can say here or there, whatever. Like, it is positive influences, and I'll get to those later on in the video, and I'll show you what I mean. But as far as different type of stuff and getting out the, like, if you've ever twerked on top of a car, I think I've said this before, but I just don't trust you. Like, it all just depends. Like, but if you're over like 30 and twerked on top of a car, I definitely don't trust you. Like, it's like we got to have a certain amount of goals and shit set forward to move forward in our lives. Like, and it's not like males don't do different shit. I'm just talking about a specific thing. Like, I got Blueface and Christian Rock. That's why I said I loaded up a whole nother thumbnail. I just didn't load it up on here, but I put it on the main video.
Right.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It came into town, people talking. I know a dude that was promoting the shit. You know what I'm saying? One of my homies, like, he a year and a half older than me. Like, hey, that's a year and a half. I done gave him a half. A year and a half older than me. Yeah, man, we gonna have such and such. And it's like, bro, like, this person is 24 and right now is the biggest news in Flint. Like, the hottest shit. Y'all buying new suits, new jacket, pants, tops, whatever the hell, likey outfits. All of that shit to go to this concert and do whatever. And so that's why I say it was just weird to me because, you listen to a lot of this shit, and I got a few more. I'm just putting up ones at a certain time. You got a few of them that's just like this one right here. And I got the dude, you know what I'm saying? But the situation that happened with YK Osiris, I think that's his name. I don't know half of these motherfuckers. But actually you want to last so I can pull up the picture of YK too. Because her situation led to something, and that was kind of the where I wanted to lead with this topic. Because it's like, if we allowing different stuff in our lives, like, what? I don't know. Sexy Red, ain't that her name? Sexy Red, I think. Yeah, I forget what he has. Somebody out there knows him. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just looking up. I had to Google this shit. Who is that? Lotto. You know, so when my daughter come in the house, if any of these for sure. Oh, this one right here, Doja Cat. Depending on, she just got a lot of satanic shit going on. But depending on who it is, your ass gonna get cussed out, and Sophie know that. Like, she don't even listen to, like, if she hears that it has a certain type of whatever, she's like, she can cut it off. Like, she don't even want to test it. Like, you don't even, you know. So it's just, and I had that talk with her. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't want no male. You don't want to be listening to a song talking about, yeah, I eat a butt and then they switched and whatever. You know, like, you don't say the lyrics, because I had to say pause a few times. But you know what song I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know.
So then, you know, you got this song come out, and then for 2 weeks you was on, and this is just my thing. Like I said, it's just a mental thing. You put this song out, and then you went and did concerts, and then you walking down the street, and you walking up to people that's walking with their dudes and smacking their butt. And like, you with your posse, so you think like people ain't gonna do nothing. Like, it's a couple people like, hey, you know, like, what's up? Like you keep walking like you don't care, and you singing the song, you want to switch? Like, you done did this shit to like 10 people. Like, we've seen it. But then, like, you're at a concert, or you're doing whatever, and this little fat, I forget what it was, a signing or whatever it was, and YK Osiris had grabbed her head and like kissed her, which was totally like wrong as shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm sitting here trying to figure out like which harassment is worse. Like, what? I mean, I don't get it. Like, are we both wrong? Like, is there one? Like, because then she made a whole big blow up deal. Like, she just didn't sexually harass 10 other people on the way to this show. So it's like, what? Like, are we empowering the shit, or are we making it more controversial? Like, why would I ever empower anything? Like, if you switch on my ass, I'm gonna hit you. Like, and that's nothing against anybody. I just, at that moment, I don't know what went down in my mind. I'm not me no more. Hey, Peanut, I don't know.
I don't say these pictures you putting up. I don't even know these people.
Exactly. I told you I had to Google this. I'm listening to the song. I'm trying to say the lyrics to Google, like want to switch. Google, like, it pulled up a light switch. I'm like, no, but I can't say it though. Just ate the butt. Wanna nah. Hey, look, pause. I couldn't figure it out. I'm just gonna be honest. Old school says Sukiana is horrible, and I mean, and I get it. And YK Osiris is horrible as well. But it's like, how do you, like, what do we do? You know what I'm saying? You got this young man growing up, and then people telling you handsome. You got the little girls all on you, this and that. Hey, YK. So you really feel like you're somebody, and you feel like you can do whatever. But somebody said something that was like, well, why didn't he do that shit to Angela Yee?
Right.
Like, you was on the breakfast club with Angela Yee, like, you stood up and walked around. How come you didn't go over there and grab her by? What about Angela? Did she present in herself that made it to where he wouldn't even test her like that?
So you saying the way people carry themselves is how, you know, I'm trying to figure this shit out. The way people carry themselves, what they portraying is how somebody feel like they can, for lack of a better word, play with them or something like that.
I don't know. It's like, I think people understand what I'm saying without really going there and saying it. I don't know. Shit, it's just like I'm trying to drop it without, because, you know, people take offense to a lot of stuff, and I'm not getting into a situation where I'm saying that he is right or he is wrong, or that people that do this or that the younger generation, because we was young, bro. Like, I got outside the car and ghost whipped the ride.
Ghost ride the whip.
51 and a blunt in my hand. Like, I've done it before. Like, but I was like 18.
Yeah, but then you grow up too, though. See, a lot of people not growing up. A lot of people stuck in that stigma, man. A lot of people not growing up, man. A lot of people don't know what values, morals, priorities are at the same time. You feel me? So, hey, you're gonna have that. You dig? And that's the people that get left by the way, that fall by the wayside and get left behind, bro.
It's just weird, man. I got another one. Hold on, let me load some of these pictures up so don't nobody think I'm being one-sided. Shit. Last damn thing I need. And then I got another one because I got this one lady that just posted. You hear about the lady that got hit with the brick?
Yeah.
Let's go into something.
Yeah, let's go into something, bro.
Talk about this lady that got hit with this brick, y'all. Anybody hear about the lady that got hit with the brick?
Honestly, I felt some type of way about that whole situation, bro.
Man, hey, look, hold on. Let me hold on before we go. I think because Sukiana carried herself like she do, and that's why, like, when you think about it, it's like nothing is okay. Like we're in a Me Too movement, especially like where it really enlightens a lot of this shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, even if you watch shows, like watching the Jeffersons, even bro, like you would be like, damn, like this would never be allowed today. Like. Just all different. How you can watch any old show and be like, damn, what? But when you go into it, like even now, like I said, it's a different movement. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff that's been lightened and, you know, brought to our eyes and to our attention and shit that we don't normally see. And a lot of men standing up for women in the streets and doing all of this. Like, and it should be that way. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's just weird. Like you got somebody that portrays yourself like that's like a stripper. Being at the strip club, dancing at the strip club, then leaving the strip club, going to the corner store, dancing outside the corner store, twerking, doing all the same shit she was doing in the strip club, then going on live, doing the same shit she was doing in the strip club, like then going on OnlyFans, doing the same shit she was doing in the strip club, and then you come up to her in public, telling like you better address me with some dance, like hold up, like are you right. Like it's. Like it's a thing of where it's like what like how far is the respect? I don't know. It's like you should always respect somebody. That's not what I'm trying to say. I think you get what I'm saying. It's like
I know what you're saying. Because I mean you put yourself out there like that. So if somebody approaches you from what they see you doing, what they know you for, you understand what I'm saying? You cannot be upset with that.
Hey, shit. Somebody, you walk in the store and somebody hit you in the head with $1. Hey, look, bro, you walk into Macy's to get yourself an Easter outfit for next Sunday, stripping all night, walk into Easter, or walk in, you just did all that shit I was just talking about, then walk into Macy's, you in the middle of the mall, $1 come across, bow, what the fuck? Hey, you ain't gonna be throwing no $1, you ain't treat me with some respect. For the last 17 hours, you were throwing money on yourself that was given to you from niggas like me. So I'm trying to figure out where all of a sudden now you getting pissed off because I'm trying to donate to your CNA fund.
Oh my God.
I'll be there.
I mean, it is that, bro. People, you know what I'm saying? And but you got people out here, bro. You got people that stalk and I mean, when you're an influencer like that and you do things like that, you're going to have that kind of situation outside of your so-called whatever it is job. You know what I'm saying? And you need to embrace it with the same energy. And like you said, embrace it with the same energy you just had for them 17 hours straight. You feel me?
It's people that I know that'll tell you to come up to the club. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like reputable people. And like, this is just like, whatever. Like when I was, whoever. It's people that's name brand people out here. That's, you know, you got reputable exotic dancers. When they get home, they go home to their husband. Husband don't give a damn. She in there playing her video game. Ain't nobody did no extra shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? She kept it at a certain line. I don't know, but it's even on the male side, right? Like this shit that we do, and it's hard for me to even wonder how people could be attracted to certain shit, right? Like I've been seeing so many TikTok videos lately. It's funny, and I'm gonna go into this picture of this lady, but I wanted to bring up a male side as well. Like I seen a thing where some chick was like, "Yeah, I like hood dudes. Like it's more fun, it's more exciting, it's more this and that." It's like, what are we like as males? What do we portray to the younger generation? You know what I'm saying? Like, and as a female watching like Boosie's son, like let's say, like if you watch Boosie and his son. If you a female with a daughter, why would you ever in hell want your daughter to date Boosie's son. Like, if you see the situation that's at hand, like you have to like. Hey, he's talking about getting some at 14, and he ain't even getting in trouble for the shit. Like it's all types of, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different whatever.
Right. No, I know what you're saying.
To watch Boosie's son and watch Boosie on IG, then I'm letting him think that this shit is okay. You know what I'm saying? And even though they might not be toting right now, like, let me let you go back and watch some old shit. Let me let you go back and watch some Gucci videos. Let me let you go back. Like, but even now, you don't even got to do that shit. Like, let me just, and I'm going to say this. Where's she in at? I seen her pop in. Hey, look, I'm going to say this. You can go to Memphis right now. You can go to Memphis and type in Memphis rappers and this and that. Like, if you haven't popped off in Memphis, you probably aren't that popular right in the hood, just to be very honest with
you. Google ain't shit, bro.
Google will say it. If you haven't popped off in the hood, you are not popular right now.
Look, I what you was talking about, the girl got hit with the brick. Google got it labeled under brick face girl. Come on, man. Google ain't shit, bro.
Bro, Google is a mother. No, look, bro. I typed it in a whole bunch. I was looking for a dude that was getting hit, right? So I typed in woman gets hit, face a brick, whatever. Then I typed just to see if there was a man that got hit in the face with a brick by a woman. Bro, why did her picture keep popping up, bro? I'm like, no matter what way you put it in, it's like, this is the trending story right now, and they want you to see this shit. He said, yeah, I heard that. She was slapping random old white people before the brick accident. So let me pull up this picture for anybody that ain't seen it. I forget the young lady's name. It doesn't really matter at this point. You can just type in brick girl on Google. But the big conversation of controversy, and even while I messaged Peanut last night, was like, bro, let's talk about something deep tomorrow. Old girl made a video, and I won't play the video because I don't know. Talking about how she was outside, and I believe it was the club, or outside of somewhere. I won't say the club, but outside of somewhere, and a man came and chased her down and hit her with a brick. Okay. And so at first I was like, damn, like in the whole face, like it tore up, you know what I'm saying? And like, he was like, I can't believe that men would allow this to happen. And I can't believe this and that. And I was like, with her, like, I'm like, man, this shit is crazy. Then I went on something else, and it was like a dude talking about something. He was like, yeah, like the girl that got hit with the brick was tripping. Like she was going around hitting people, doing this and that. Like she was uncontrollable. Like, I don't know if she was drunk on drugs, this and that. Like, old girl was this, you know what I'm saying? Which doesn't justify a brick, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, but at the same time, bro, let me tell you, they got something out here called mind your damn business, bro. You know what I'm saying? She got hit with that brick after turning down the dude for the number or whatever. All right, after turning down the dude for the number, right? She got hit. Say the man picked up the brick, hit in the face with the brick. You understand what I'm saying? But you gotta understand what the attitude was. You dig? See, she not playing the whole tape for us. She's saying what happened to her, but she ain't saying how many mofos she cussed out and turned her nose up at, and then you want to turn around and ask me why I didn't do nothing. Yeah, I saw you get hit with that motherfucker. He hit you hard too. You understand what I'm saying? But you forgot when I said, look, hey, let me buy you a drink. I don't need your damn money. You did, but now you need my assistance because you got hit with that damn brick. You hear me? Yeah. That's the karma. That's the karma of the whole situation. See, they're not saying how that went. And allegedly, y'all know the word I'm trying to use. I'm from New Orleans. Allegedly, you dig, she was a biatch the whole night. Okay, you go ahead.
Yeah. When you looking at it, this was, and it's not, I won't even talk about the brick, but I'll talk about, we all see a lot of situations now, even on social media, and they talk about the rate of domestic abuse, whereas the woman against the man is going up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit then rose up. Like since the 90s, y'all can look at your own statistics. Google is going to tell you 50 different things, but we have seen, like I've seen females tripping that beat the hell out of something. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I've heard somebody say, It's just this OG I know. He said, if you man enough to hit a man, you man enough to get hit. So
Right.
at what point in time is enough enough? You know what I mean? Like, so then you do have that conversation. It's like, at what point in time is putting your hands on somebody okay? And what are the repercussions for putting your damn hands on somebody? Like brick or not? Like whether it's a chair, whether it's a whatever, like the old.
I don't see it being I don't see it being okay, you know, to put your hands on anybody, bro. But you gotta understand situations, bro. People tend to not think in the heat of the moment, bro, and that's where a lot of physical violence come from. And it's back to the influences, like you said, it's back to the music we listen to, it's back to, you know what I'm saying, who we around and what image we trying to portray in the hood or in or where we at. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't deem it like violence is never necessary all the time, bro. Sometimes you do have to protect yourself. Let me say that. But you know, just because I don't think, you know, we need to go to a specific spot with this. Are we talking relationships? Or are we just talking in general, bro?
In general, bro. Like a lot of stuff don't even happen. I've seen women leaving clubs. I've seen videos of women leaving the club turned up and like turning up on some people. You know what I'm saying? And then it's everybody for themselves. Like, but then people get mad at the people that don't step in or do whatever. It's like even if you in a relationship, like if you be like if white people just start yelling at the car next to you and you like, hey man, like chill out, like we like just driving, and not to say you, I'm just giving you an example. I don't want to get yelled at. I'm just saying, you know, something happened and she's like turned up, you know what I'm saying? But it's like you the one that has to stop it.
Right.
Like at what point don't we recognize that whatever? Like, you know, sometimes it is right for something. Like I never like you couldn't hit no woman in my presence. Like that's an automatic ass whooping. But like
That's understood, and I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you just said that, because so if somebody was to hit a woman in your presence, you don't know their situation, you don't know the toxicity level in their relationship or whatever, and you saw it happen, you still gonna go and aid that woman. That's what you're telling me right now.
yeah, because
Now check this out, and I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not even ask you for all the rest of that. I ask you a question.
go ahead.
So I read something along the lines when you sent me that story, but as you keep going, it's similar situations that pop up about that, right? So it was this man and this woman in the car. You know, they turned up in the car. I mean, they going to blows, and another man got out of his car. Felt the same way you feel. You're not gonna do this in front of me, not in my eyesight. He went to help that woman in that car, and the man ended up losing his life for going to help this female. And but the female,
Hold on real quick. Comment again, Chef. Hold up. See, I knew I had moved some people. Comment again, Chef. What's good, bro? Hey, Miss Robinson. Go ahead, bro. I'm listening.
the guy went to jail for what he done out there, and the female ended up testifying for the guy that she was in the car with, saying that guy had no business sticking his nose in their business. So it's a no-win situation, bro. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it depends on the feeling of how I'm feeling at the time, if I want to interject myself into a situation that don't have nothing to do with me. And 9 times out of 10, I'm not, bro. And like you said, bro, I don't want to see nobody get beat up or beat down, especially a female, bro. But sometimes you got to choose wisely and understand what you putting yourself in, the situation you putting yourself in. You feel me?
Now,
before you can do that.
But look, on the other end, now I say this. You are right. Because some stuff, like when I'm sitting there and I'm gonna just give you my examples of what you know what I'm saying? And it's all, you know what I'm saying? It just deems on what you feel is acceptable at that time. I don't know. But to start off, like my mama used to fight. So this nigga would like throw hot irons across the room. Me and my brother be ducking and shit. Like, and then she'd go out to the car and throw like the caliper at this thing. Like this shit used to like that. I'm sorry, mama. Shit. But yeah, they used to get in real arguments. You know what I'm saying? I'll just say that. We ain't gonna say it was that deep. But so I had a thing, and like one day I looked at my gram when I was like 3. I said, I'd never fight with my wife. I'd never hit her. You know what I'm saying? Like I really talked to my gram as a kid and told her, like if you don't feel like you can walk away, then why would you stay with somebody? And So anyway, now that I'm older, I have a principle, and my principle is if I feel like I gotta hit your ass, I shouldn't be around you. Like I shouldn't, like there should be no reason in hell for a situation ever to arise to where I feel like I gotta hit your ass. Like if we doing whatever and you want to mouth off to somebody outside of here, like, cause I'm not gonna be in no relationship with somebody that feels like we have to mouth, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we're trying to belittle each other, or we're not trying to keep each other uplifted. Like if we're not doing that type of shit, I don't even want to be around you. But if I'm in public, so let's say if I'm in public and I see a situation, right? The way I judge it, and a lot of stuff is based off of kind of what is happening. You know what I'm saying? If I see somebody run outside of a club, which I have seen, run outside of a club, and then now actually, when I was in New York, chick running down the street, bro, hitting everybody. Black chick, she was hitting white people, black people, Mexicans. She hit a rat. She was hitting everybody on the street, bro. And I just stood there like, man, if she come by me, like I'm gonna have to protect myself. You see what I'm saying? Like, so if I'm looking at it and it's a thing of self-defense, or if I'm looking at it, you just ran up to somebody, or you on some real like random type shit, and it's whatever, like then that's a situation where I have to step in, male or female. Just like whether dude came out the club, female came out the club, you tripping on some whatever, like that's where I'll step in. Now on a relationship type shit, or excuse me, that's probably where I won't step in, excuse me. Because at a certain point in time, like lessons need to be learned. In a relationship, though, bro, I just feel higher. I have a higher standard of anybody in a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes you got to understand that's not your fight.
It's not my fight, but it ain't gonna be nobody else's fight either. Like I can't.
So you trying to tell me you ride around Flint with a cape in your trunk all the time?
Nigga, if I see a dude that is fit, like you riding around, like it don't even matter what y'all fighting about, right? And this is right. Because in my situations, if anything ever happened, it's like you need to leave, no matter what it was. Like for my whole life, I've always been like that. Like no matter who I've been with, what age I was, it was like if I get to the point to where I feel like I got to put my hands on you, we are no longer compatible. Like there's not love in the world that should make me want to knock your ass out or make me want to choke your ass. I knew a dude I worked with. He would choke.
That's true though, Henny, bro. But you don't understand. Some people thrive off a toxic relationship. Some people relationships are built toxic, man. Some people it start off toxic, bro, and that's all they know, Henny.
Right, but that's the thing of the conversation. It's like, what are we influencing in our community? Right. So even if you in a toxic relationship, you could love that man to death. Like y'all could fight in the room. You ain't got to fight around them kids. You ain't got to be out in public with the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people don't need to know your laundry. Like I'm trying to worry about my house, but I have to be worried. Like now you're forcing me to worry about.
But a toxic relationship don't have rules and boundaries to where they get toxic at, bro.
But it should.
I mean, come on, Henny. All right.
And if you don't like, let's say you don't like somebody rubbing your head. Every time you get your hair cut, somebody come over the top of you and you know your hair be real shiny. And he hate that shit. And he be like, no, don't do that shit. Like I don't like that shit make me feel whatever. Like that's a respectful boundary. So it's like if y'all mad or whatever, like you keep leaving your shoes by the door. You know what? Forget you. Like that would what the fuck? Hey, like, are you seeing what I'm saying? Like that's weird to me. It's very weird. Like we're here, we trying to get money, get to the next level. We're trying to build houses, get land, shit, shoes. The kids need to be taken care of. We're trying to make sure that they get rich so they can take care of us. We over here arguing about what? Now, argument is cool. There's disagreement everywhere. But when it come to the point to where I'm mad because the grilled cheese ain't toasted on the other side of the bread and the shit is soft on one half and I done came up and choked the hell out of you, I think in my mind, that's the time to go. What you think about that one?
My bad. Go ahead, Henry. What you were saying?
The grilled cheese. The grilled cheese is crispy on one side and soft on the other. You ain't even put you put butter on the soft side, but you ain't even put butter on the hard side. I'm about to choke the shit out of your ass. Like in my mind, that situation. Like
but that's a form of, bro. That's somebody's form of toxic, man. You gotta understand something. And let me tell you something. I've been in a lot of situations.
You said that's their form of what?
Toxicity.
And what is the matter with you?
Yeah, you set me up for that. But anyway, bro, I've been in situations where I'm sitting in certain people company and certain people get into it, and I'm talking about people I grew up with, bro, and I've been around them, bro, and we always gather together and everything, and they get to that point. Now, my cause of action in that would be to calm the dude down, bro, like, try to pull him away, take him for a walk. Now, motherfuckers start swinging on me, you dig? I'm gonna back up. And I'm gonna let that go. You hear me? Go ahead and do what you do. You dig? You'll sort it out when you wake up in jail in the morning. Don't call me for no buying money. Don't call me for no packages, because I can't do nothing for you, man. I was trying to help you, and when I tried to help you, didn't want that help, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't bail you out. I can't send you no care package. You dig? Don't drop the soap, nigga. Walk in the single file line. You know what I'm saying? Shower at the right times. You understand? And that's all I could do for you. You feel me?
I get it. I guess, like I said, it's just a fine line, bro. Because I can't say that I'm hopping out the car for everybody in the hood and this and that. Because some people.
But you just said that. You say if you see it, you defending it. You say you going to the grave behind that.
I can't say that I'm gonna drive by people's houses and that I'm hopping out the car type shit.
Yeah, you looking all in the window talking about y'all ain't fighting today. Y'all fighting today.
All right, so check this. So this is where you will be right in this, right? Some people, let's say you driving down the street, right? You see to your right, you at the stop sign. Somebody, shut up, bitch. And then she don't call me no bitch, nigga. Ah! And you like, oh shit, she beating his ass. And you get out the car and run over there, right, Peanut? When you get over there, you pulling them off of each other. And then they turn on your ass.
They both beating your ass. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Mind your damn business. So it's called mind your damn business.
But at what point is the shit not okay?
Look, we can agree to agree. It's not okay ever, but that don't mean I got to play Hulk Hogan in the situation and give him a couple of rock bottoms and all that kind of type shit. No, because guess what? Just like you said, they gonna get past it. They gonna go home. They're gonna have 2-3 more kids. You understand what I'm saying? And now the kids gonna come up fighting and doing what they do. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, I mean, cable of Comcast.
It's a psychological thing, bro, and then I don't want to get too deep into all that. But man, look. Say if a motherfucker hit a broad in front of me, bro, and he ain't kill her, bro, I'm all right with that, bro. Because guess what? Like I said, you don't know what they do behind closed doors. Sometimes that shit do trickle outside in the streets, but you don't know what they do behind closed doors. They might have to beat each other up to make love to each other. I don't know, bro. It's all kind of weird shit that's going on.
So with that, let me just give you a situation so I can test where you at with it, right? You at a party with your people.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have known these two. You know what I'm saying? You know these two. My man's just got drunk as hell. She ain't even whatever These ain't never been those type of way. Y'all chill with them all the time. You ain't never ever. They don't even got that type of relationship. All of a sudden, like he just whatever. Like, oh, I told you I wanted 3 ice cubes, bitch. And he hits her. Are you see what I'm saying? Like, and then, but to that point to where she's like, no, call the police. Like this, I've never, whatever. Are you see what I'm saying? Like, then at what situation do you step in? Like how do you? It's like it's not.
You said something totally different. You said if I know them, and I told you if I know them. If I know them, their history and their background, and I know this couple over here, you know, they get too many drinks in them, bro. They fight. This couple over here, they get too many drinks in them. They might go dip to the back seat of a car or something. It's a different scenario for each, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially so if I know them and I know something is out of the place, out of the norm with them, yeah, I got to interject myself, but it don't have to be physical. I can interject them before it get to that point and be like, hey, come here, come take a walk with me. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to change the whole subject about what the fuck they arguing about them 3 ice cubes. I'll take them and walk them to the fucking cooler or the bar and put 4 more in there. You understand what I'm saying? And without him even noticing it. Think about it. It's ways to handle that.
About this way we're about to get greasy. You ready?
Go for it.
It's where we about to get greasy. Chef said, I'm stepping in. Old school say, y'all fooling this morning. I'm just saying, you at the house and you mad about the grilled cheese. Like it's
So who screwed up your grilled cheese, bro? Let's address the elephant in the room. Who screwed up your grilled cheese, bro?
It's like at what point is toxicity lead to a system of abuse or like abuse? You feel me? Like, and
all right, your form of your definition of abuse might not be that person's definition of abuse, bro. I mean, you gotta look. You gotta look at it.
Definition in the Webster dictionary.
But yeah. You gonna? I know you gonna go there.
The police pull up. No, look, she hit me. No, look, first off, let me tell you how it started. She hit me with the hot iron when she was trying to do her hair. So I got a whole burn on my backside. So I went, hit the motherfucker with a brick. You see her face? Look at her. Now, you tell me who's wrong, officer. Both of y'all, turn around.
Turn around. That's how that's going to go.
Take it both of y'all.
That's how that's going to go.
Hold up, but I got one. What about this?
Uh-huh.
Woohoo!
Bro, that's toxic at its finest, man. You hear me?
Yeah.
Allegedly, they are allegedly the most toxic couple in the industry.
I don't even think that. I think as of now, they're not together anymore.
I don't give a damn, but when they see each other, bro, it ain't, bro. Bro, in one of them scenarios, they were getting into it, and somebody did say, I think I seen a story where somebody said something, and that's Christiana, huh?
Mm-hmm.
When she allegedly started swinging on somebody that interjected themselves into their beef with him, with her beef. You know, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Shit.
Mm-hmm. But think about it. They interjected themselves into her family interjected themselves into they beef with him, telling him like intersect whatever. They came in and told him like, bro, you can't be hitting her, this and that. And his response to them was, well, what do y'all have to say to her? And the dude, the brother was like, bro, you can't be hitting on no female. You can't be doing this. This is my sister, this whatever. And Blueface's response back to them, and like I said, I'm not saying what's right or wrong. None of the shit is right at all.
Mm-hmm.
His response back to her or back to him was, but what are y'all saying? Y'all not saying shit to her. Like, this is how y'all raised her. Like, this is what she like she's hitting. Like, y'all aren't saying shit to her about keeping her hands to herself.
Right.
So that is his whole point. And so when we looking at it, if I got my kids watching them on the tablet and then Aiden hit Sophie, like, what am I like? Are you see what I'm saying? Like,
right.
what do we allow? Because, and I'm gonna just say, like, you have, you know what I'm saying, kids, and I have kids, and anybody wants their relationship or wants their kids' relationships, lives to be way better than ours. That's just the typical shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like you try to avoid them seeing certain shit if you can, but it's like if I walk in and watching this reality show, how can it not a partial thing in your mind that some of this shit is okay?
Right. No, I feel you. I feel exactly what you're saying. So it's safe to say that it's based on the players in the game. It's based on the scenario. Because, and I'm speaking for me, bro. It's based on who the person is, the scenario, and they background history, bro. But 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna know nobody background history on the streets that you just passing by and something like that happened. You know what I'm saying? Um, to nowadays, bro, nobody's gonna stop a fight today because guess what? A click and a view gonna go viral. You understand? So the first thing people do is record shit, bro. They ain't trying to intervene. Nothing. Hit the bitch again. Some type shit. That's how they are. Shit. Let me get that other angle. Let me go around. Y'all keep going. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? So it's morally wrong. You know what I'm saying? And priorities and morals are fucked up for people, man, that pull out a phone as soon as something happened, bro. And I just felt that way ever since social media made it okay for that shit to happen, bro. So who do we blame? We blame social media for this shit.
So think about it this way. I got one for you. So you go in, and when you look, your Facebook, you know what I'm saying, different shit shows you different stuff, pushes out stuff in your face. If you click on it, if you watch it, it tries to push more. You know what I'm saying? That algorithm shit is a mother. But when you go in, a lot of people, and I'll go over some. Do you know who?
Hold up, Benny. Hey, to everybody in the chat, bro, I can't see. I don't know for some strange reason I can't see the chat, man. I just want to say what's them. You hear me? I see y'all. I can only see y'all if Henny highlight him. You feel me? I don't know what kind of bull crap he pulling on me. Yeah, but yeah. What's I'm Chef? I see you, Miss Robinson. You hear me? Sis, you hear me? Old school. Yeah, what's good with it, man? Valerie TN. What's up? Niecy Pooh? Yeah, you hear me?
You got the damn. So have you ever heard of Yara Shahidi?
I heard that name before, but I'm not a big fan.
So offhand, and it's not, you know, I'm not being funny or facetious thing. I'm just saying the name in itself. I forget her. What was it? Chloe off of Blackish. The daughter off Blackish, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're going in and you're looking at different type of stuff, and I'm looking at different stuff, it says she's an actress and social activist who works with young adults to spread awareness on social issues. Known for her role on Blackish, and also featuring a spinoff, Grownish, using her social media influence to support causes like Black Lives Matter movement and others that she relates to. So when it comes into whatever, and like I said, this is just me in my mind, and like I never thought about not your side of things, but just having that other thought. You know what I'm saying? Like even to a lot of stuff. But I do believe in our community that there is an agenda to force shit on us that is not normally being like. So, like I said, algorithm is something, but if you're not used to seeing stuff and it just be popping up, then you know it's being forced on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let me take a picture down while I'm saying this. But yeah, a lot of stuff. Like I see more fights on my Facebook than anything, you know. And so when you go into it, like, you have to add certain people. Even like if you don't add her on social media, you'll never see her under your suggestion. But under your whatever, if you add her, you get, you know what I mean? Like if you add the right people, you get different suggestions, this and that, whatever. But one of the top female influencers on social media. Hold on, let me go. Where's Miss Ava? Let me pull Miss Ava. Miss Ava Duvernay. I don't know how to say her last name, is an award-winning filmmaker, best known for directing the movies I Will Follow, Middle of Nowhere, and Selma. She was the first Black woman to win the Sundance Film Festival Directing Award and the first Black woman nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars. She's the 100 most influential people in the so yeah, that's Ava DuVernay. I put the other dude up. This is a dude named Mel D. Cole. He's a I put Marie up here to the last. I'll go up real quick. Marie B. Diversity, equity, and inclusion, DI, educator and social justice advocate. Her goal on social media is to make tough racial and social equity topics digestible for everyone. Marie gained a massive following during the Black Lives Matter movement in 2020 when her post How to Ally went viral. Such and such, this and that. So, yes, another positive female influence on social media. So, you know, even though we watch and we see different videos with these motherfuckers all day, you are able to ingest some stuff into your life that is positive. I wasn't gonna throw nothing out a whole bunch of negative without throwing some positive in there, right?
Right.
But with it, and in my mind, like I'm not here to tell nobody how to live or how, you know what I mean? But a perspective is something else. And a lot of females could get a male perspective, just like a male could listen to females and get their perspective on things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So me giving that perspective on it is just, you know, like certain stuff I don't even allow my daughter to listen to. It's not a thing. Like when we grew up, there were certain songs we weren't allowed to listen to. Like it's the same shit. It's just a different generation. It's a different, you know, whatever. But yeah, if I walk in the house and like, my kids don't even know what that song is about. So if she in there singing that song, I'm gonna be really irritated. If you in here watching this toxic shit, I'm gonna be irritated. Like when you could be watching something that's positive, showing you social economic change, and you know, like I said, it just all depends on what you push in your life. But like I said, what are we trying to push in your life? Because if my son got with Yari Sahiki, and then he came home and told me that he had the issue because grilled cheese. You see what I'm saying? Like I never in my phone. What? Are you like what? My son got with what's her face after whatever, and he like, hey, I had to do this and that because she. I would still be like, what? I wouldn't be surprised, but I'd be like, what? So it just all depends on what we are letting in our lives. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What we allowing to influence us and push us to that next level. What's your thought on it?
What's my thought on it?
Yeah.
Bro, I've been telling you my thought all morning.
Take this picture down. My thought
on it. You right about that, bro. Like, well, see, my kid's grown now, so I ain't got that problem. But I do have that problem because now I'm in the second generation of it with the grandkids, and now it's back to step one with them. You know what I'm saying? Because now my kids think it's fucking funny that my 2-year-old grandson is saying, "Wow, bitch, come on." You know what I'm saying? And it's funny until it happened in public. You know what I'm saying? But see, that goes to say what you teach a kid or what you allow a kid to do behind closed doors is gonna make it. It's gonna make it to the streets. It's gonna make it to, you know, to the public, man. Because you never know. You can't stop a 2-year-old, bro. But 2-year-old kid. Well, I watched this show way back in the 80s, bro. Kids say the darndest things. You know what I'm saying? And it's a reflection on how people raise their kids, man. You can do everything right. You can do the majority of things right, bro. But all that kid have to do is hear one thing. So if you got that kid in a car while y'all traveling or going somewhere, and you want to vibe out because you driving and you put that music on. Don't think that kid not listening to that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all what you put into the kid mind, man. And I don't know. Did I just get off topic?
No, you going to.
Oh, okay. It's all what you put in that kid mind, bro. And just because the kid's sitting there looking innocent, man, don't mean that they're not soaking that up. You know what I'm saying? And you got to understand something. That kid watching you, how you reacting to it in the front seat when you driving and listening to "I shot your mother and I kick your daddy in the ass" type shit. So guess what? That kid gonna think it's okay to shoot your mother and kick your dad in the ass. I don't know.
Like, I don't know who. Do you know of any celebrities that are like famously like their mom and daddy was wild, and so they was wild?
Say it again.
Like, do we know any? I can't think of none off the top. I don't know why I keep thinking of Joe Jackson, but I don't never know about their personal him and her relationship. You know, but I'm just thinking, do we know any celebrities where personally, like the mom and dad were wild, and so the kids were a little wild?
Yeah.
I can't think of none. I know it's some.
Boosie and Tootie.
Who?
Boosie and Tootie.
Yeah, I was okay. That's a good one. Hey, look, that should have been one of my topics. Hey, look, what
I'm just saying, bro. You know the apple don't fall too far from the fucking tree.
Oh yeah, even like T.I. and Tiny. You know, it's like, you know, whatever they going through this, like King.
Yeah, because look at what's his name, King now.
Yeah, he a whole gangster now.
Yeah, man.
The King will pull up on your ass.
and he'll pull smooth the fuck off.
King think he'll pull up on your ass.
Man, it's Brick. Like I say, Brick Face Girl. Oh man, come on. See, if y'all don't have nothing to do, y'all Google Brick Face Girl. You dig? And read that story and you know, feel free to come back to this video, drop the comment, tell us what y'all think about that, bro. Because for the simple fact, man, I'm not interjecting myself in no situation that really ain't got nothing to do with me. You understand what I'm saying? Especially now, look, I could have been one of them dudes in that club. Henny, I'm going way back to this, bro. I know where you was going, but I'm going way back to this. I could have been one of them dudes in the club to ask her, can I buy her a drink? And she turned her nose up at me. Then went had a huddle with her girls and laughed and shit, looking in my direction, laughing like, girl, what do you think? What do you think? And then I probably could have been the only one out there that was close enough to grab that man's hand when he hit her with that brick. You think I would have did it?
Hey, look,
hello? Huh?
It's the way you said it.
What you say?
Ooh, I had to be. That's it. You said it. I don't really know at this point.
Real talk, bro.
Hey, look, it's the way. Say it again.
I said, we in the club. You understand? Wherever we at, and I asked her to buy her a drink. You understand? And she turned her nose up at me. You know what I'm saying? Gave me the stank face and everything. Then went back to her girl's table where they was at and looking in my direction, laughing and snickling and giggling. You understand what I'm saying? Shaming me, putting me down. I feel some type of way. So we leaving out. Dude feels some type of way because he asked for the number. And I'm standing next to dude. Damn, now I'm walking past dude. I could have stopped him from picking that brick up. I could have stopped him from swinging that brick. But do you think I should have stopped him when she just shamed me? And that's probably why she got hit with that brick.
Well, I think she made that up about the phone number because they said they would.
Okay.
But to be honest, if you did stop her from getting hit with that brick, that could be, you know, if you were a single person and looking at first, that could be a potential to let her.
So you mean to tell me
that no man will ever put his mother in hand? Oh, what?
So you mean to tell me I got to put myself in a life or death situation in order to conversate with a motherfucker, man. No, she need to get hit with a couple of bricks.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Not to the last part, the first part.
Come on, man.
Shit, I even think about it like with my daughter. I forget what happened. Like Aya did some shit one day. He did. I forget what he did. He had hit her. He had did something. He had took her tablet. He got mad. Whatever. I snapped the hell out. Hey, like I snapped on him like he was the only little nigga from down the street. Like I done grabbed him up everything. Like now he 9. He probably was maybe 7. Shit, like got in his face. I'm all on like, come on, hit me then, little like. But when I got done, I explained to him like I actually calmed. I went from 100 to 10 real quick, and I just told him I'm like, yeah, bro, like. And I closed the door and I said, look at me, bro. When it come down to Sophie, she needs to know that any man in her life will be able to protect her. I said, so if you gonna put your hands on Soph, then she'll never look to you as that protector. She'll always look to you as somebody that'll want to hurt her. I said, but in the same sense, now I have to boot up. I said, to whereas I normally would just slap your hand or tell you to go sit down. Now I have to snap all the way the fuck out so that Sophie knows that if anything ever happens, her daddy is gonna go ape shit to the point where no matter what it is, she knows that she's got that man that's gonna be bow on that shit. Like it ain't cool, whatever. Like, so it's like in my mind, maybe females don't have enough of that. You know what I'm saying? We don't present that enough in our community to let these people know that they okay and this and that and whatever. But now when it comes down to relationships, like I said, that's a whole different animal, and you can have a talk about that shit all day. That's up and down. But when it comes down to just abuse in its own direct form, like my mans that got shot at the store, like hitting a lady, like when you look at that situation and them people got or not acquitted, but they got all the charges dropped for killing that man inside that chicken place because he slapped that kid mama and then she came in there and shot his ass.
Right.
Like you can't tell me that shit ain't justified. Like for any dude that was there over some chick, you don't even know her. Like, bruh, like all this over a chicken wing. So anything like that, it's a debt to me. It's like I'm gonna step in and I'm gonna be that person that's got to put you in your place because I can't. Like you don't even know this. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of situation, I can't allow this shit to happen. Like I'm always gonna step in with one of them people, and my daughter is gonna know that I'm one of them people. So even if she got friends, she gonna know daddy about to boot up. Don't tell my dad it'll never happen again. Like I done told the little boy in school, I said anything you do to my daughter, like I'm gonna do to you. Like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like my daughter's only 7, so I can't tell you how old she was and I was talking.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it, bro. What I'm saying is, man, you just like, you know what I'm saying? They got a saying, you got to pick your battles wisely, man. But what I'm saying is, you understand, you got to understand, you know what I'm saying, when to interject and when not to interject, bro. You might have all this testosterone built up and saying, I wish a motherfucker would today type shit. You understand what I'm saying? And then you meet that other mojo from over here that's out here saying, I'm about to slap this motherfucker and I wish a motherfucker would. You understand what I'm saying? So guess what? Now what? Now what you got? More black on black. It don't even have to be black and white. All we got is more senseless bullshit going on, bro.
It's like, well, I heard somebody say, it was a movie I was watching. It was an old, I don't know why I watch old movies. Somebody said something in the corner, and the dude said, he was like, yeah, we cleared everybody out on the corner. Like we would be good. Like, send them over whatever. There's houses and there's whatever over there for them to get help. And the dude was like, yeah, if we cleared out this corner, then they build a Starbucks, they build a whatever. Like, it'll be changed within the next 2 months. And it was like, damn. Like when you really think about that shit is like really true, bro. Like when it comes down to investing in a spot that you're gonna put $100,000 into, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, what are you put your stuff at? Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, the topic is more to me because the influence that we give ourselves, people see this shit.
Right.
And in my mind, if I got the money and I'm able to do whatever and I'm able to put up shit, I'm not gonna put up no shit for you to tear down. Like, I'm not putting up a McDonald's in the hood so that y'all could come in there and destroy the McDonald's because you got to pay 25 cents for the 7th barbecue sauce. Like, you already have 6 free sauces. Like, we charge after the 7th. Like, oh, this is getting excessive. You know what I'm saying? Like, doing the right thing, but it keeps getting, brought back as bullshit. Like, I would never. Like,
Right.
yeah, I talked to your boy. Like, I talked to Mark. We was talking about a park. And we were doing a park at the time, and he was talking about another park. And I was like, man, bro, you better see how this park could go. Like, they're gonna tear your shit up. You seen what happened over at the first one they did. They went in, bro. They had a whole black top put in with it wasn't black top, but it was a special type of whatever. But it was a whole design, bro. Colorful design, multicolored, all of this shit, like Flint Pride, all this shit, right? Tony know what I'm talking about if he's still in here. And they went in. And somebody got their car and drove through the fence and drove all on the court and tore the shit up, bro. Like, within 2 weeks of them having it. Like, this shit was for the kids in the community. It tore the shit up.
Right.
And it's like, so what part, like, what is the influence? Like, who was you watching that made you think that this shit was okay? Like, because you wasn't watching Yari and then had a thing in your mind that said, I'm about to go tear some shit up. My mama works at a school, bro. They tore the school up the week before the school opened. 4 kids and tore that motherfucker up, bro. Like, bookcases, books, damage everywhere, like all types of shit. Like, they did thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of damage. Like, you don't get that shit from watching no damn Yari.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm watching Blueface, I might think that I need to go out and be destructive and go do some random shit. Like, I might think that I don't need to have a goal for today. And a lot of these people just be portraying shit because a lot of these people got degrees. You right? Like, hey, look, a lot of these rappers got degrees. A lot of these rappers got businesses on the side and doing all this other shit. But you sitting there watching this man thinking that he don't do shit in his daily life. And that's what you need to be doing to be a Blueface.
Nonsense sell. See, they don't, and that, bro, that's the media too with that, bro. If you're a public figure, bro, the media not gonna post the good shit you're doing, bro. Why? Because the negative will get way more hits than the positive shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you gave out turkeys, everybody give out turkeys, nigga. But if you run over 13 motherfuckers leaving your concert, guess what? That shit gonna get way more views than you giving out turkeys at Thanksgiving, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about, you know what I'm saying, negativity sales, man. Let's just put it out there. Negativity sales, man. A lot of people like the negative images and they like the. All right, so is it a psychological thing that people want to see celebrities, people that made it, got a way out, you know what I'm saying? They got tons of money, they doing their thing. But is it safe to say that our people, and people in general, not just people of color, people in general, love to see the downfall of celebrities, bro, because they are not in that situation, like, meaning they don't have the status and the money. You dig? Like, ha ha, he, good for you, ha ha, type shit. You hear me?
No, I done told you about that one syndrome that we have that was bred on us, not by whatever, but by design. You know what I'm saying? And it's
right.
It's a slave. It came from slavery. You know what I'm saying? So one slave tried to escape so that he can bring freedom to everybody. The slave got caught. Now that slave don't get whipped, but everybody else get whipped, and he get there and get to have a good dinner and all that other stuff. So then he come back in there the next night talking about some, hey, I know y'all got whipped the night before, but look.
I'm going again.
If I make a left instead of a right, I promise you I saw a boat. I'm about to catch somebody, whatever. Y'all like, all right, Terrence, if you don't make it, shit, now we're going to beat your ass. Terrence got in, and the ass whooping was more severe and whatever, but Terrence just got a whole nother pig, and he get to sleep in the big house tonight. Now he walked out the big house in the morning talking about some, hey, look. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That is what's instilled in it. So when we do see other people that whatever, you do have that sense of, you know, I mean, I get it my damn self. I'm a celebrity. I'm like, I need to get more famous than me. But then I think about it like this, right? I say, who do I look at that I could ever potentially want to fail? Like, I'm not anybody that's, you know what I'm saying, like, will want anybody to fail type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, if I had to be a hater, I've never looked at Yari's page, or I've never never looked at Blackish or Grownish and said, or when they had a spinoff of Grownish, I never said, man, I hope that little girl gets caught sniffing cocaine in the bathroom. You ain't shit. Are you seeing what I'm saying?
Right.
I can bet my left nut that I've said way worse about either one of these two that's on the screen right now, a Christian and Blueface.
Right.
I could care less. Like, I could, like, it's like, so I do have that, you know what I'm saying, thing in my mind, but it's more about what people appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got out the hood and made it, you should appreciate that shit, because I would. You know, like, I would, there's just so much more to it. Like, but the appreciation should be there. You know, some people don't appreciate that shit. So you done and did everything you got to do to made it out, but you did it on the legit path. Like, you done went Lil Wayne, or I don't even say Lil Wayne, whatever, but these artists back in the 90s all went to the same damn school in New York, all got art degrees, and Jay-Z and Lil Wayne and all of this shit graduated from college and yada, yada, yada. Like, you gangsters and you portray this. Okay, cool.
It's an image, man. And like I said, we know our celebrities, bro, and celebrities from where you from, celebrities from where I'm from, celebrities from where anybody that's in the sound of our voice from. Somebody went to school with somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, bro. So we can sit back and say, you know what? I went to school with that cat, bro. That's not him. You understand what I'm saying? But ain't nobody gonna listen to us with that shit. You understand what I'm saying? But they gonna listen to us the hype of what they doing. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna you could put out a tell-all book and you know, it might sell a few fucking copies, but guess what? When that motherfucker make a record, it's gonna sell 1 million copies. You feel me? So it's just like you said, it goes back to the influence, bro, and the imagery. Influence is imagery, right? I think influence is a form of imagery, and what we see, like, because I was a big Run DMC fan, and what's his name, Dougie Fresh. You know what I'm saying? Run DMC, Dougie Fresh. You couldn't tell me nothing about Run DMC and Dougie Fresh, man. And I had the Adidas, the big. I still got one of my big gold ropes and shit. You dig? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? That was on and shit was more positive then, back when I was coming up, bro, with the music and stuff, bro. It wasn't until high school and NWA hit that, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, they can say this shit now, type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now everybody want to wear all black and carry a pistol, bro. I mean, just like it goes back to the influence, bro, and it's what we listen to. And I think a lot of people want to live the celebrity life without the funds. You feel me?
I know 3 people right now got Gucci belts but don't got a car.
Oh shit! I thought you was going somewhere because I got a Gucci belt. Oh Lord!
This going off?
Wait, hold on.
What happened? Oh, I thought you started me. Huh? Well, while you're gone, in his absence, we winding down. So let's play some shit. Hold up. Let me find it. Oh, the hell? Did the cat just turn the TV off? I think my cat just turned the TV off. Otherwise, that was some freaky shit. So, just so y'all know, follow me on TikTok. Went viral tonight. This is the clip that got me almost 2 million hits.
So, you know, we rolling, get to, you know, I'm feeling good, you know, hitting the corners. I'm feeling real fly, like, you know, baby, you know, I'll take you to the moon, baby, you know what I'm saying? It's back. You know what I'm saying? Going up to get to the gas station, it's just like, click, 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 click. Boom, it's over with. I'm like, what the hell? You know? She like, what's wrong with the car? I'm like, I don't know. I just got it, you know? Call him up. I'm like, hey, man, the car just broke down. So he like, yeah. So I'm like, man, no, for real, man. I'm like, man, the car broke, man. Like, what's going on? You thought I wasn't gonna find out, right? I say, find out about what? What you talking about? He like, yeah, I know about her. And that was it, hung up.
Judge, you don't believe that, do you?
Yes. Go ahead. So you sold it to him how?
As is.
He said you sold it to him how?
As is. That's the funniest shit ever, man.
Hey, look, I started that, so you know what I'm saying? Hashtag as is comedian L. Hendrix. So if you've been using it and you don't like me, now you do. Okay.
You heard me.
You heard him. One more time. They had a whip. It was a whip meetup in Crystal Lake, Illinois.
See, I think they'll win with them whips, though.
Hey, we could take it out.
See, look, they got a long reach, man, bro. We got to get up close with the chairs, bro. Say you get that first, it's over. They gonna drop that chair and run.
Hold up, bro. I'm pulling up a clip. I got to.
Man, bro, look.
I got to. Hold on.
Bro, come on, man. Who y'all thinking, man? Let's have a poll. Who y'all thinking? The whip people or the chairs? All it takes is one brother to get a good one in. Take one for the team. You take that one splack for the team, and we all rushing in with them chairs. You hear me? You just got to somebody who gonna be the sacrificial lamb to take that first splick act for the team. That's the question. Who gonna take that first flick act?
Damn, it was video. I'm trying to see.
See, and I'm trying to tell him, you heard me. Then I tried to told them they ain't want to hear me. You heard me.
I tried to tell them they ain't want to hear me.
Yeah, I tried to told them, but they ain't want to hear me.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up anyway. I don't care shit. Y'all can see my stuff. I ain't got shit going on.
Run that shit.
I ain't got shit going on, but
Damn, bro. Damn.
Don't tell me how to share my screen, good.
I'm still thinking about that shit, bro. That should take your skin off. Woo.
Nobody trying to screen record if you don't get on somewhere. Right here. You see it? This right here.
Artist of the year. Wait, do it again.
Hey, look, hey, you talking about some? We got to run up real close with them chairs. We black people.
Oh, all right. Wait.
What?
Oh. Yeah, but not the motherfucker that threw the chair weaponless.
You run up and get it, but I get up.
All right, what if they aim off?
Shit, you gotta have that straight direct, throw the chair straight. Once it hit him, you run up.
You gotta sling that bit like a frisbee. Make sure you hit something.
Hey, look, he hit you with it. Once I get to flying, it's all a wrap for them. Denver, Nebraska. Or no, what did he say? He said number 72, Colorado. I'm with Coach Brown. Yeah, hold on. Let me hit him with one more peanut before we get out of here. Don't you think about this one.
One to be played with.
Mom, but you saw I can't cut.
You say it, and you walk past, and you let that nigga.
How you gonna say it?
You let that nigga know. So I'm walking past. Shut the fuck up. Say it, and I mean you mean it.
Okay.
You don't have to say it to my face, but I'm walking past.
Okay, I won't. I'm not gonna say it right now.
Just say it.
Amajay, put your chest.
Say it just like this. Yeah, say it, Jada.
How should she say it, Amari?
Be like, no, you shut the fuck up, bitch.
Just like that.
The fuck?
Okay.
Just like that. Add the fuck on
it.
the
I mean
end.
that. You shut the fuck up, bitch. And be like, and don't say shit else to me.
The fuck?
Okay.
Like you gotta let that motherfucker know that you not the fucking one. He wanna be picking on 6th grader because he's a bitch. You let him know you pick on the 6th grader, but bitch, not this one. And I mean,
so how you gonna say it?
You be mad on the inside.
Okay. So right now, like in front of you.
Yes.
It's your only pass.
It's your only.
Okay, it's my only pass.
The only pass.
Okay. No, you shut the fuck up, bitch.
Shit, bro, and that's what I'm talking about. Remember what we were just talking about? You remember what we were just talking about, right?
Uh-huh.
You heard me? And that's the type of shit that really goes on, son. So that's what I was saying. You dig? How the fuck? Come on, man. All right. That's for another one, bro. But yeah, that's what I was just talking about, bro.
I knew that was gonna get.
You feel me?
Hell, you sitting there watching it like, ooh.
He ain't gonna say it. He ain't gonna say it. He ain't gonna say it. Oh fuck, he said it.
Well, you could tell how genuine the little boy was too. Like,
yeah, he was like right now in front of you. That boy, look, you saw how his voice changed, huh?
Yeah.
A lot of bass.
Said, man, you better shut them. Good.
Bitch.
He's cold as hell.
For real. You hear me?
Little boy.
Real nigga shit, man.
I don't know. You watch politics?
Oh man, I don't fuck with them. You hear me? I vote for who I vote for. Whoever get in there, they ain't did shit for me anyway. Fuck them.
All right, I got 2 more for y'all. Well, look at this one. Tell me what you think. Now, I don't know. I'm just a funny dude, like I said. I don't get in the waters. I have my own judgments between everybody. I roast everybody. Like I said, Trump got his own issues with his walk, but Biden definitely needs a stair lift. So he'll stop falling and they can stop making YouTube compilations of Joe Biden falling, which you can look up after this. Anywho, let's look at some shit on some other stuff.
How this got into the White House and who brought it in.
The search for the culprit was the main focus of today's White House press briefing.
Well, real quick, this is just a mashup. This is a mashup, bro. So I'm letting you know.
Go ahead, do your thing, man.
This is my personal opinion mashup, allegedly.
How this got into the White House and who brought it in.
The search for the culprit was the main focus of today's White House press briefing. Hunter was not at the White House when the cocaine was discovered. A field test by the D.C. Fire Department confirmed it was cocaine.
We have a yellow bar stating cocaine.
The president and first lady denounced the horror. Here's what we know. The cocaine was found in a small dime-sized bag during a routine sweep. Hunter was not at the White House when the cocaine was discovered. Secret Service was investigating the shocking discovery of cocaine just steps from the Oval Office.
The president thinks it's very important to get to the bottom of this.
Hunter was not at the White House when the cocaine was discovered on Sunday.
Say, bro, they throw a Hunter under the bus like a mud, man.
Hey, look, like I said, that was just my own personal alleged video mashup. Yeah,
That was tight.
Yeah, that's another one from my TikTok. If you haven't followed me over there yet,
I don't know how to say. I might be the dumbest nigga on earth. I do not know how to work TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. What'd you say at the end?
I do not know how to work TikTok.
Oh, that was a whole sentence. My bad. I didn't know.
Yeah. Wow.
TikTok confusing as hell. I don't even know how to work it. I just know how to post something on there. I shared somebody's stuff one day, couldn't figure out how to unshare it. It was weird. I know.
But check this out, Henny. Go to the, wow shit, my man.
He said, "Go to the wild shit."
Wow. Look at you
Hell no. I got one more. Whenever you ready, it's like you getting a personal call. Your phone vibrated hard as hell.
Oh.
Shit. Oh, what?
What happened?
Oh, I was talking to the cat. My bad. I got one more for y'all. I don't know why I did this shit. I was just bored.
They say if you see a blue jay and scream, "What's crip, cuz?" then he'll answer back.
We're gonna keep it 50. We're gonna keep it 50-50.
50-50. They say if you see a blue jay and whisper, "What's crip?" Or what's crip, cut? It will. Look, that's on 50-50.
I'm gonna keep it 50-50 straight.
Yeah. Man, you got something you want to say to the people before we get out of here? Shit, I'm taking
Man, watch who you let influence you, man. Be your own mind. You understand what I'm saying, man? Make your own decisions, man. Don't let people influence you, get you out here and get you caught up. You feel me, man? Shout out to Henny, man, for bringing the peanut and Henny in the morning back. You understand what I'm saying, man? It's all good. It's all love, man. We're going to do this once a week on Wednesdays. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all come through, man, and get some of this good. Yeah, man.
I appreciate you, my brother. Hey, look, man. It's always a good time. I want to give a shout out real quick. I forgot to do it earlier. Shout out to Miss Mesquite for your donation to the Yash. Yeah. Oh. I was just trying to help you move forward.
JJ.
But yeah, man, like you said, I agree with it. Watch y'all let come into your lives. Watch how much you know what I'm saying, you bring into your lives. And just really think about it. Like, start thinking about who is your influence. A lot of people, they don't throw in front of your face, but if you go out and search for them, they're there. And it's really weird. Like, Yari has a whole podcast. Denzel Washington, his wife, all these people have podcasts and different stuff that, they do. Like, it's, I can't even, it's so many of them. Lil Rel, any comedian damn near has a podcast. Any actress or actor damn near has a podcast. So it's just the fact that going out, finding some of your favorite people that are positive influences, looking them up, and then putting them in front of your people. You know what I'm saying? Like, putting them in front of your feed. So that's all you see is some positivity for the day. But we love y'all, man. Don't forget, when you come out, this is how my grandma was looking at me at church the other week, Peanut. When even your granny know you fresh. Woo! That's how my grandma was looking at me the other day at church. She said, "Ooh, boy, you got it going on." But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all for coming in. We gonna holler at y'all next time. Hold on, this shit. I'm talking. I ain't even got my shit lined up. You can go down. Hold up. What we got out here? Love you too, sister. Appreciate you, Miss Valerie. Love you, love you. We'll see y'all next week. We'll holler.
Yeah, man.
You can put this down. There you go. We at.
Yeah. Sunshine got me light in the moment, baby. Sunshine feels like I could hold it. Hands are golden, flow from hoping. For my own road and on and knowing I've been chosen. This my moment, ain't no folding. I'm emboldened. I got this feeling I could make millions. I could bring healing. I'm on my roll, no time for chilling. I gotta work, I'ma succeed, and I know my worth. Angels with me ever since birth, and I know how to fly to my goal.
No reason to hide. I'm sunshine the way I rise. Got me feeling bright. Get it, Miss Patty. Take me to the highest high. Namaste, bye-bye. I'm just trying to live my life. So deep inside. No reason to hide. I'm sunshine the way I rise. I gotta figure what my life work. Facing all my demons. My light work. Obstacles resemble light. Hold up. 1 second, damn it. I'm replaying it. Hold up. Hold up.
What happened?
Hold up. Nah, I got a phone call. Hold up. No. Making sure. Hold up. Let me just get it right there. I gotta play this. This be my motivation for the day. That's why I say I be trying to get y'all together too. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna hit it one more time for the top. Appreciate y'all for coming in. Much love. We out.
Sunshine got me light in the moment, baby. Sunshine feels like I could hold it. Hands are golden, flow from hoping. For my own road and on and knowing I've been chosen. This my moment, ain't no folding. I'm emboldened. I got this feeling I could make millions. I could bring healing. I'm on my roll, no time for chilling. I gotta work, I'ma succeed, and I know my worth. Angels with me ever since birth, and I know how to fly to
my goal. Who's in the hide? I'm sunshine the way I rise. It feeling bright. Walk my path in life. Take me to the highest high. Namaste, bye-bye, bitch. I'm just trying to live my life. No reason. Is that Maggie? I'm so stuck. What? I gotta figure what my life work. Facing all my demons, believing in my light work. Obstacles resemble light work. They don't see I really like work. That I love unconditionally because I see through the God in me. Recognize what we gotta be. We need to raise up, so let's just raise up. Today we choose love. Pain I hate up before we raise up. They can save us in times we raise up. Feel my life so deep inside. I'm sunshine the way I rise. Walk my path in life, take me to the highest high. Bitch, I'm just trying to live my life. Let's get it. I'm sunshine the way I rise. Take me to the highest high. Bitch, I'm just trying to live my life. No reason to hide. I'm sunshine the way I rise. Walk my what take me to the bitch, we just trying to yeah. All right, y'all. Much love. We out. Hey, look, we out and we leaving on this face. Hold up, we out and we leaving on this face.
Get your money right.